2 seconds before I opened the door, my dog appeared, not excited, not playful, just watching me. And in that moment, I realized something important, and honestly, a little scary. If your dog follows you everywhere, bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, hallway, this video is for you. Today you'll learn the real psychology behind this behavior. 7 hidden reasons dogs shadow their humans, what your dog is feeling in those moments, and what it truly means for your bond. By the end, you'll know when it's normal, when it's emotional support, and when it might be anxiety asking for help. Let's start with the most comforting truth. For many dogs, following you is not a problem. It's communication. Dogs don't speak in sentences, they speak in distance, eye contact, body position, and movement. The question is, what message? The first reason is simple, deep, and surprisingly emotional. You are your dog's safe base. In behavior psychology, a safe base is someone that makes the world feel less dangerous. Think of it like this: your dog can explore the house, relax, or even sleep more deeply when they know where you are. For many dogs, your presence regulates their nervous system. So, when you walk from one room to another and your dog quietly follows, it can mean, "I feel calm when you are near." This is especially common in dogs that are naturally sensitive, dogs that were adopted, or dogs that have experienced change. Your dog isn't trying to control you. Your dog is trying to stay connected to the place that feels like home. Now, the second reason is something many people misunderstand, because the internet often explains it in a harsh way. But the truth is calmer. Dogs track the one they trust most. Dogs are social animals. In a group, they naturally pay attention to movement because movement is information. When you stand up, your dog thinks something is happening. When you walk toward the door, your dog thinks something is about to change. When you go to a different room, your dog wants to keep you in their mental map. This doesn't have to be dominance. It's not about controlling you. It's about connection and guidance. In your dog's world, you are the most meaningful pattern in the environment. Following you is their way of staying synchronized with that pattern. Think about how many good things happen near you. Food comes from you, walks start with you. Play begins when you look at them. Even affection, your voice, your smile, your touch, usually happens when they're close. Over time, dogs learn very fast. If I follow, I might get something good, and it doesn't even have to be treats. Sometimes the reward is tiny. A gentle, good boy, a laugh, eye contact. You didn't do anything wrong, this is normal learning. But it explains why some dogs seem to shadow you more and more over time. Next, the fourth reason is one that makes many owners smile, because it feels noble. Some dogs follow you because they believe it's their job. And even dogs that aren't working breeds can develop a strong guardian habit if they feel bonded to you. This looks like calm alertness. They don't always need attention. They just want to be near enough to notice what's happening. To them, staying close is responsibility. It's like they're saying, if anything changes, I want to know first. This is especially common in dogs that are naturally vigilant, dogs that sit between you and the door, or dogs that follow you more at night. It's not always anxiety. Sometimes it's purpose. Dogs follow you because they are reading your emotional state. Dogs are incredibly sensitive to subtle signals. Your breathing, your speed, your posture, the tension in your shoulders, the sound of your footsteps. If you've been stressed, sad, sick, or emotionally drained, your dog may follow more. A dog can't say, "Are you okay?" but they can say, "I'm here." They might be responding to a change you don't even realize you're showing. In those moments, following can be emotional support, quiet, loyal, and very real. Your dog may be understimulated. If your dog doesn't get enough mental activity, your movement becomes the most interesting event of the day. The house is predictable. The floor smells the same. The toys are familiar. But you, your choices, your directions, your next step, you are unpredictable. That makes you fascinating. A bored dog often follows, not because they want attention exactly, but because they want something to happen. They're asking for a mission. And the good news is, you don't need hours. Even letting your dog search for treats hidden in a towel can give them purpose. When a dog has purpose, they don't need to follow you as much to feel alive. the one we teased in the first seconds of this video. Separation anxiety. This is the reason you should never ignore. Because separation anxiety is not love. It is fear. A dog with separation anxiety follows you because their body is trying to prevent panic. They're watching you because you leaving feels like danger. The signs are not just following. The signs include being unable to relax when you move away, intense whining at the door, shaking, drooling, pacing, destroying things, or having accidents only when alone. And here is the hard truth. Some dogs look fine until the moment you leave. Then their nervous system collapses into stress. That is why the cold open moment matters, when your dog watches you at the door with a serious face. Sometimes that face is not devotion. Sometimes it's worry. Important thing is this. Don't punish. Punishment increases fear. Instead, build independence slowly with calm steps. Start with short absences that don't trigger panic, then gradually increase time. Reward calmness, not frantic behavior. Teach your dog that being alone is safe, and if the anxiety is strong, the fastest, kindest path is professional help. A qualified trainer who understands anxiety, or a vet behaviorist. This isn't about fixing your dog, it's about healing their nervous system. So what does it really mean when your dog follows you everywhere? You are their safe base. You are the center of their world, not in a dramatic way but in a biological way. Following can be love. Following can be habit. Following can be purpose. Following can be support. And sometimes following is a quiet request. Help me feel safe. Here's the key idea. Don't judge the behavior. Read the emotion behind it. If your dog follows you with a relaxed body, soft eyes, and calm breathing, it's usually trust. If your dog follows you with tension, scanning, panting, or panic when you step away, that's fear. Your dog is always telling you something. Your job is to listen with kindness. So next time your dog follows you into another room, don't just think, "You're so clingy." Ask instead, "What are you trying to tell me?" Because once you understand the reason, you don't just change the behavior, you change the bond. If you want to truly understand your pet, subscribe to Inside Your Pet's Mind.